Good evening, I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. A Huntingburg man was taken into custody over the weekend on a rape charge. 31-year-old Francisco J. Perez was arrested on Saturday on felony charges of rape and criminal confinement and a misdemeanor count of battery. Memorial Hospital staff was treating a female involved in a sexual assault and contacted the Jasper Police Department on Saturday morning. After investigating the incident, police determined that Perez sexually assaulted the female at a residence in Jasper late Friday night. Perez was taken into custody at the Work Release Center and booked into the Dubois County Security Center. The ribbon is cut and the tunnel is open. The Huntingburg Regional Airport unveiled the state's first tunnel under an airport runway on Monday morning. But the time to complete the 180-foot tunnel didn't just fly by. Dubois County Airport Authority President Jim Hunsaker says this tunnel vision first began 10 years ago.
I think is neat. Our previous boards were very looking into the future, trying to make this to grow what we have here.
Hunsaker says a piece of advice given to him by a former boss years ago helped them face challenges head on throughout the project.
There's no growth in the comfort zone. If we just remain the way we were, that's comfort zone. With this expansion, that's stepped us outside our comfort zone, and we're going to grow. And we're hoping to attract more airplanes in here and other businesses come in, and this provides a way for quick communication, quick travel in and out.
Hunsaker says this expansion will help the airport tremendously.
It allows our 5 corporate jets to carry more passengers and more fuel or more luggage when they come in and out. Currently, we're probably limited to about 50% fuel capacity. This will allow us to jump up to 85% fuel capacity when they leave here, just by having a longer runway.
The tunnel is the first project of a 4-part plan to extend the airport. The estimated cost for the project is $13.1 million and is also 90% funded by the FAA. Huntingburg Regional Airport Manager Travis McQueen says he hopes the new addition will attract more people to the airport.
This is a monumental milestone, and I think this is an engineering feat that people will come to see because it's so unique and so different.
The tunnel is located on County Road 200 South and is adjacent to the intersection of County Road 900 South and County Road 200 West. Both the tunnel and the section of County Road 200 South are now open for public use. One new positive case of COVID-19 has been reported by the Dubois County Health Department. Dubois County now has a reported total of 912 positive cases since March. 18 deaths have been reported as well. 802 of those positive cases have recovered, leaving 110 active cases in the county. Remember, the best way to keep yourself and others protected are by practicing social distancing, washing your hands frequently with soap and water, and wear a mask in public. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center is opening a new COVID-19 testing site. This new site is located at the corner of 3rd Avenue and Rumbach Street in Jasper. That's formerly known as the Old National Bank, next to Fazoli's. This replaces the drive-through testing site previously located at Urgent Care in Huntingburg. A physician or provider order and appointment time are required to be tested. Drive-through times are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you have any questions, please call Memorial Hospital's COVID-19 hotline at 812-996-6330. That is a local number, 812-996-6330. To see where other testing sites are located, head to our website, wjts.tv. Indiana health officials are developing the criteria they'll use to decide who's entitled to receive a coronavirus vaccine when one becomes available. Health Commissioner Dr. Christina Bach said last week she expects the supply of doses will be extremely limited once the federal government approves a vaccine for widespread human use. It may be just 10 million or 15 million doses for the 330 million people living in the United States. If the vaccine is distributed to each state based on its share of the U.S. population, Indiana might receive only 300,000 doses initially for its 6.7 million residents. 2 WBDC on-air personalities are recognized among the best in the state of Indiana. Representatives from the Indiana Broadcasters Association stopped by the WBDC studios on Monday to officially present morning DJ Ty Hunter and program director Brian "The Beezer" Schwank with a special edition Spectrum Award finalist basketball for Best Radio Personality or Team. Ty was also presented with a basketball for Best Promotional Campaign for the Morning Brain Teaser, which you can listen to every weekday morning at 6:40 a.m. The Spectrum Awards, presented annually, recognizes the outstanding achievements of TV and radio in the state of Indiana. Sports director Kurt Guxell is a multiple winner of Spectrum Awards for his sports play-by-play. Winners will be announced on Thursday, October 22nd from the historic Hoosier Gym in Knightstown. Gleaners and Prairie Farms are teaming up for another community dairy and produce giveaway this week. On Wednesday, September 16th, residents can pick up their boxes at Redemption Christian Church in Jasper or go to St. Joseph's Catholic Church's distribution location at the city pool. Both parking lots open at 2:30 p.m. The distribution process is between 3:30 and 4 p.m. Both locations will have the same amount of dairy and produce boxes. Dairy boxes include French onion dip, sour cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, and 2 gallons of 2% milk. Produce boxes will have a variety of apples, oranges, cucumbers, potatoes, cabbage, and more. If you have any questions, contact Ryan Stiles at ryan@redemptionin.com or Mike Hagerdon at mhagerdon@evdio.org. The Indiana Department of Transportation announces a road closure for State Road 57 just outside of Plainville for a structure replacement. What started Monday, September 14th, contractors closed State Road 57 about 2 miles north of Plainville to replace a box culvert spanning Smothers Creek tributary. During this project, the road will be closed around the clock as it will require complete evacuation and replacement of the previous structure. Work is expected to last until the end of October, depending upon weather conditions. Local traffic will have access up to the point of closure. All through traffic should use the official detours following State Road 58, State Road 67, and State Road 358. NDOT encourages drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. The state of Indiana is looking to borrow from the federal government to pay unemployment claims. The state's Department of Workforce Development yesterday said Indiana's $1 billion unemployment fund is down to just $70 million, and it will likely be empty in the next few weeks. DWD's Josh Richardson says the state is paying about 11,000 unemployment claims, but he said it was up over 100,000 back in March. Richardson says no one should worry about their unemployment check. It will not be canceled. Indiana last had to borrow for its unemployment benefits during the 2008-2009 recession. The Salvation Army is starting fundraising early this year. The organization is bringing out the signature red kettles due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Salvation Army says this is an effort to save Christmas from the pandemic. Based on the increase in services already provided in response to the pandemic, the Salvation Army could serve up to 155% more people in 2020 with Christmas assistance, including putting food on the table, paying bills, providing shelter, and helping place gifts under the tree. Across the Indiana division, the Salvation Army served 68,000 people last Christmas. They say that if they see the same level of increased requests for service, that would mean 105,000 people need help this holiday season. However, due to less foot traffic, the Salvation Army could see a loss in funds through the red kettles. So the Salvation Army is asking for donations earlier this year and is bringing out the kettles early as well. To learn how to donate, visit Salvation Army's website. All right, now stay tuned. Zach Gruber pays his weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. Then it's your fall local outlook and weather forecast with Ann Powell on 18 WJTS. And we also have sports with Kurt Guxell. We are local people watching local people.